As a Japanese, I tell you about how I viewed World War II through my stay in Malaysia. I don't mean any harm, but please forgive me if it causes any misunderstanding due to my poor language proficiency of English. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you. COVID-19. The number of cases has finally begun to decrease here in Hokkaido last week. Banzai! You can't be too cautious, but we feel like getting something to eat outside. さあ行くぞ! Ramen noodle is good, sushi is good, and tempura shabu shabu also. でも! No doubt, onigiri rice bowl is a signature food of Japan. はい! Let's order some here. Go get and take away. やったぜ! Ta-da! Good! And this is mine. いただきます! It's yummy. I'm proud of onigiri and proud of the country of this rice bowl. But believe it or not, Japanese people can hardly say I love Japan. Is it due to our cultural background? Yes, partially. We are shy enough to express ourselves. But more likely, we've been educated like this. I was born in a few years later than the moon landing by April 11. In my childhood, many teachers would often insist that students not sing our national anthem looking at the sun flag at school, because it was an imperialistic behavior. In fact, it is widely known that the Japan Teachers Union has sort of left wing, so ordinary people can't be bothered to discuss openly even after their graduation because of this. Since then, in Japan, patriotism, nationalism, and imperialism have been all lumped together. Such a person like me one day began to stay in Malaysia. You must know what I came across. なんじゃこりゃ! Malaysians express their cinta to their own country, don't they? See? Here, there, and everywhere, without any hesitation. うわ、やられた! I also learned the history of World War II at school, and how much our past generation oppressed Asian nations. Thankfully, I received many heartwarming messages from Malaysia on this channel like, I like Japan, I respect Japanese. But I must confess, when it comes to patriotism, I'm proud of Malaysian and I respect Malaysian from the bottom of my heart. I believe that people having love can be proud of themselves and forgive or respect others with love. Terima kasih. Malaysians are very friendly to us and showed respect to our technology and culture, thankfully. But there is one thing that I was really surprised in Malaysia. According to Japan's basic position by the Chief Cabinet Secretary Suga in September 2013, the design of the Rising Sun flag is widely used throughout Japan, such as good catch flags used by fishermen, celebratory flags for church births and seasonal festivities, and flags of Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force vessels. Claims that the flag is an expression of political assertions or a symbol of militarism are absolutely false. It appears to me that this is a large misunderstanding. Even so, many Japanese have been hesitating to use the rising sun as the iconic design of affection towards the country on a daily basis. They are just afraid of any backlash from the leftists and the neighboring country, as much as they say, let sleeping dogs lie. Yabbe! These are all the photos that I took in Malaysia. Here, I don't ask for any pros and cons from you guys on this channel. I don't want to see any flame over on my comment column either. I fully understand that there is no political message here. They just use it as a fashionable design or as affection towards the country where the technology came from. Not much difference between the sun flag and the riding sun flag to them. I just wanted you guys to know how I had mixed feeling like Malaysians are free to show affection towards the design, while I'm not allowed to use it due to backlash in spite of the fact that it is ours. Once I use it, some groups recognize me as a nationalist. I was confused some, and I was proud of Malaysians, but more honestly, I was a bit jealous. While in Malaysia, we dropped in at Malaysia National Museum one day. I still remember a comment by Japanese volunteer guide there. She said Malaysia had been under colonization by European nations for hundreds of years. Japan had occupied Malaysia for the last few years. Even so, in the memories of many Malaysians, the occupation by Japanese Empire was the most inhumane and the most terrible one. Forgiveness and tolerance. I still can't thank them enough for their kindness while I was staying in Malaysia when I think of that comment. Nakama daro. For your reference, we also have the provincial flag here in Hokkaido. Because of Hokkaido's unique history, about 1.5 centuries ago, there existed distinct administration so-called Edo Republic here just for a short period of time. This seems to be the flag of Edo Republic. In fact, the shape of red part is exactly the same as the current Hokkaido flag. Nobody bothered to exclaim that the current flag has hidden ambition of Hokkaido's independence again from other parts of Japan as a matter of course. The design is just icon that inherited through the history. Well, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching this Samurai Japanglish vlog. See you again. Sayonara. Japan Ballet.